Hey right guys, TheTrophyMuncher's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 10 of Grey's Anatomy Season 3. I watched the last episode, I think it was yesterday. I'm in the mood for Grey's Anatomy, why not? Because the last episode was a banger. I'm enjoying the season so far. I say finally, it wasn't like I needed it and was waiting for it, but I think it was the perfect time to kind of have everyone find out about what's kind of going on with Christina and Burke. I think if that went on for a couple more episodes, it would have started to drag a little bit. So I'll give Grey's Anatomy that. It does wrap up certain storylines when it kind of feels like it's time to do so. Some storylines it keeps going for a bit too long, but that's romance-wise with Derek and Meredith. I think Derek and Meredith is like, I'm not even bothered about the length of it. I think it's just they keep going back and forth too much. Do you think this is it for them now? It won't be, but we'll see. So, episode 10, guys, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to Grey's Anatomy and every other show that I do, then Patreon will be linked down below. I'm not sure how many episodes of this season, 25, so Patreon will be kind of towards the end. They'll have like a couple of episodes left of the season by the time this one's on YouTube, but for now, let's do this.
This happened a very long time ago. This is not happening now.
What? The Matrix.
It's because I have a daughter, isn't it? He always said he didn't want kids. I should never have had a kid.
Oh. Dang.
Want to know what's going to be done?
Legally and technically, they've done nothing wrong.
Prison.
Nobody died. There was no malpractice. I haven't made a decision.
Excuse me.
He what?
I don't know about that one. No malpractice with Burke
Dr. Yang, you go back on the floor with Dr.
and
Bailey.
Christina.
Sir.
Dr. Bailey, am I not understanding this? Does this situation directly harm you in some way?
Her name was wiped off the board.
I am fine.
Then get back to work.
No malpractice.
That hand is worth $2 million. I want it fixed. And I want it fixed yesterday. Figure it out.
Wild.
The life insurance papers are in the second drawer in my nightstand, and my magazines are in the garage with the
yes.
truck manuals.
Your magazines?
Get them out of there so your ma doesn't see them.
Your magazines?
I got
George?
you, Dad.
You're not going to say hello to Dr. Torres?
No, he's rude to her, so why would he?
I'm gonna see you for rounds, Dad.
Fumble to McGee. When you fumble Callie, and you still act like a fool.
I don't want another surgery. The first one caused enough damage.
I can do this.
That's what you said the last time. Now I have a tremor.
Well, is it his fault?
She made a mistake.
Mistake?
We all...
She's gonna let Burke with the shaky hand, operate on my father.
Yeah. I'm with George a little bit. How can you not be?
How's it going?
How's what going?
Christina doesn't talk about feelings, so she's not going to open up.
The chief may be confused about punishment for you, but I'm not. You late again, you will find another resident.
Hell yeah. So Wiz is on ice. Christina's on ice.
Molly's not my sister.
Okay, but technically she is. You have the same father.
I really don't even need to know this.
Is this Molly?
So-
Actually, you do.
Hello, Meredith.
Molly?
Yang.
What?
Really?
What?
Dr. Han, Christina is very good with cardio. I'm sure
Okay.
you can use her for the day.
Somehow.
One of that surgeon, she hands it to Yang. You know, a cardiac case in ages. It's not a case, it's my father.
She can definitely hit you.
If you thumbsuckers don't stop whining,
Thumb suckers.
you want to see what's behind this door.
Is it drugged up Meredith again? Because that'd be great.
Doctors, you're gonna have to wait a few minutes. He's gotta pee. Every 5 minutes, he's gotta pee.
Oh,
I've always had a small
Siamese.
bladder. Oh, I can't live like this any longer.
Now, which one of you thinks that Yang got the better case? It's what I thought.
Are they going to try and separate them? Is that the surgery? Oh, this show. I guess they do surprise me every episode with a new case. This time someone smoked in the hospital and blew up his own face. Oh, okay.
Attached at the lumbosacral junction.
But not for long, right, Dr. Weber?
Can't they just get a chainsaw and carve down the middle? Then that's what I'd probably do.
Why? Do you mind me asking why now? When you thought the procedure was too risky 6 months ago?
Well,
Guys?
Well interrupted by...
Whoa. It's a lot of doctors.
It's to do with the woman.
you wanted to know why now? This is why.
Oh, because he wants to have sex.
Oh, do you know what it's like to have to be with the same person every minute of every day? To not have anything that's just yours, not be able to do anything on your own?
I think, why would I want to be attached to someone who doesn't want to be attached to me?
Ooh. What if one of them really wanted to do it and the other didn't?
For picking me, even just observing.
Thought you might be fun to look at while I worked.
Okay.
And I think I'll handle them a whole lot better with a little caffeine in my system. Give me a blueberry scone or a bone dry
Every time.
A little something for yourself.
Oh, thank you for the treat. Some Haribos.
On the second floor and a coffee cart in the lobby.
Iced tea. Cappuccino.
You can kick me back to Bailey if you want. I don't do coffee.
Hell yeah, is he? Throw him down the stairs.
I mean, it's rare enough to separate conjoined infants, but conjoined adults? Can you imagine a press? What a surgery like this could do for this hospital?
Don't you say that every week?
Their blood flow is intricately connected. They could end up paralyzed or even dead.
But think of the press.
Unless there's incontrovertible evidence that this surgery can be done, we're moving forward.
Ah, gee whiz.
Yeah, actually, I could use an intern for this. Can you ask Dr. Bailey for someone?
I'll do it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I thought you don't get involved with family. I thought that was the rule.
Base in the operating room. Thank you for being here.
I recognise her.
Does Molly know who I am?
Oh,
She doesn't.
That's not Molly then.
I wanted to tell her about your father.
We've met Molly, I think. American Horror Story 24. She's in that for a couple of episodes. Yeah, maybe it's just one of those faces. Like, been in a ton of stuff.
George, I think maybe you should step outside.
You don't talk to me like that.
Oh, she's just waking up the baby.
Ronnie, shut up.
Be careful, Dr. Hahn. You might start crying.
I said shut up.
All right, you are out of here.
Yeah.
No.
You gone, George. Bye.
Georgie.
No, she can't kick me out. She has no right. I hired her.
Well, I don't know if that's how it works, but...
Dr. Gray, can you give me a little more traction?
Well, something's going to go wrong.
Holding steady.
We're too early in the app.
Can you see her yet? No. I'm not gonna look until the blood's all gone.
Want to cut the cord, Dr. Gray? The warmer's ready when you need it, Dr. Monk.
Oh, it's gone.
We have to stabilize this baby and get it into surgery.
You can't give us another dead baby. We've had like 50 in the show already, please.
Baby is not breathing.
Oh, Jesus.
What did she say?
She said the baby's breathing. Dead baby number 7. Okay, cool. Don't know how to check my invisible watch to know that, but...
How many valve replacements have you performed in your life, Dr. O'Malley?
None.
None. And how many valve replacements
Said
do
it
you
with
think
such
Dr. Hahn
passion
has?
as well.
That is my father.
You are in that room as his son. If you interns think you can do whatever you want to do, well, not anymore. Not with me.
Are you sure not anymore?
Yes, you are going to remain 50 feet away from your father at all times today. And Dr. O'Malley, do not make me tell you again.
Hey, you better listen. He's ready to throw you all to the wolves. I don't blame her as well. The only one who hasn't actually caused an issue is Alex. What a shocker. It's the only one that hasn't caused any issues recently.
Why are you researching neurosurgeons when you and I both know that Derek's better than anybody?
I don't want Shepard.
Why?
You blaming this on him? You know, up until now, I have not yelled.
True.
I have not yelled.
He's good at that.
Because you were a guy in trouble, and I was supporting you. But now, I am yelling. I want to retire, Burke. I want my wife back, and I passed the torch to you. I passed the torch to you, and you blew it out.
Yes, Richard, get passionate.
I'm tired. I'm tired of you men acting like boys. You let me down.
You can't say much, Richard, but...
And if you don't let Derek fix that hand, you're letting yourself down.
I guess he's been running around doing malpractice all over the place like everyone else.
So where are we?
I've gotten to the Carter Aquina.
The Carter Aquina. I was going to say that as well, to be fair. I was hoping you were there.
These guys are fine. This isn't worth the risk.
Oh my god. What's his issue? It's a lot of pressure, I can imagine. A lot of pressure, so...
It's just the way you talk to her sometimes.
It's none of your business.
How is it none of my business?
He sticks up for me. I think that's kind of nice.
Okay, you don't talk to him anymore.
What? Well, we can be friends now?
We have other rules, too. Oh. Like for when we're with someone.
Oh, they're all... Okay.
No looking, no talking, no touching. It was an accident.
Oh my god. Yeah, that... just do the surgery.
Completely fine with it.
How are you okay with the fact that he's touching you while you're naked?
Anyway, shall we,
Because it wasn't a big deal.
It's
kind of sweet, and it wasn't a big deal.
Maybe she likes...
You liked it?
Yeah.
You enjoyed it?
Well, yeah. I guess everyone's into something.
I'm completely in love with you. That's not even you're a great guy, and when we make love,
Make love.
it's great. It's really great.
It's a solid 6 out of 10 then.
When you fall asleep, that Pete and I just we talk.
Oh, this is wild.
I really love that too.
Oh.
No.
She likes having sex with him and talking to him. And now she's got to choose one of them.
Him or me? We're gonna have this surgery, and you can't have us both.
God.
So choose. Him or me?
Well, I don't deal with ultimatums, so I choose him.
See, this is the part where you're supposed to say, you, Jake, I choose you.
Well, you're not a Pokemon, so that doesn't really work.
I'm so sorry, Jake.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
Bro.
Elena.
I can't believe the scene I've just witnessed. There's like sad music as well. Like, what the hell? Callie, what are you doing? Leave my dad alone.
Georgie, you should make nice with her.
Dad. No, really, Mr. O'Malley, it's fine.
It's not fine.
I respect George's dad, to be fair, hyping Callie up a bit.
You're so angry.
George, what have you
You've
done?
been picking fights every chance you get, and that's not like you.
Dad? You don't know what's been going on. No, you know what? I'm gonna go.
No! Everybody stays.
Yeah, I guess that's final say now. He could be dead tomorrow.
You're angry, Georgie. At Callie, at your brothers, at Dr. Hahn, at Dr. Bailey, at Dr. Yang, at Dr. Burke. That's a long list of people to be angry at. Especially when the person you're really angry at is me.
Ooh.
I drink, and I smoke, and I don't exercise, and I eat all the wrong things, and now I have cancer. I'm mad at me, too. You think I want to die and leave my boy in charge?
You are not gonna die.
We'll see. No one's died in a while, so... They're doing what they did with Danny, where they have him around for a few eps and then something horrible was going to go wrong.
You're gonna get in trouble, Georgie.
Georgie doesn't work here in this hospital. My name is Dr. O'Malley.
Oh.
Dad?
Oh, there we go. This happened.
Dad?
There we go.
Put on his O2 mask.
He'll be alright for now. I'm not worried.
I got your page.
Need another cappuccino.
Did you think I was
Oh,
kidding?
he's the worst. I like him. He's the worst, though.
If you think this means I respect you, if you want me to respect you, you have to do something worth respecting.
Ooh.
All these
Fair point.
nerves. Wow. I can't do this surgery, Miranda.
Alright, that's the attitude.
He is not paralyzed or disabled in any way as a tremor. And if you'd been honest about that, well, there's no telling what you could have done to prevent it. You can do this.
I love the Bailey and Derek scenes. I think they're like an underrated friendship bond.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Take good care of you.
Is this it?
I changed my mind. Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh my
Dr. Bailey, I'd like to be excused from the twins, if that's all right with you. I'd like to hear from Mom.
That's the right call, O'Malley. Go.
Oh, okay.
When you separate us, can you make sure his ass is bigger than mine?
I can hear you.
I mean, sure, yeah, go for it. That's probably might be what he wants.
She's my intern today, and I'd like her nearby during surgery, not up in the gallery, if that's okay with you.
No problem.
Bailey.
God, that room's stacked.
Stevens is without privileges.
Oh, because she messed up? Dr. Yang messed up. She's over in OR 2 right now.
I am with Miranda, to be honest. You'd be fuming the amount of shit this lot get away with.
We need to make a decision, and we need to make it now. Derek, it's your call.
Come on, Derek, my boy.
Or don't you want to proceed?
Yes, look at Miranda. She has faith.
Template.
Let's get some suction in here, please.
This could go either way.
All right, the skin incision is done. Let's go.
Yeah, bloody hell, I don't know about that.
Through the sternum. There's a bit of bleeding. Just stopping it with a bone wax.
Yes, Burke.
Inserting the retractor.
Big moves from Burke.
Saphenous vein graft.
God, these two. So that's going wrong with one of them.
I'm good.
I'm going to be George's dad all this.
All right.
Or maybe not. You never know. Maybe we are watching Grey's Anatomy, which is always my excuse for it, but...
Going up to 2 milliamps. Up to 3.
I was going to suggest.
Wait a minute. I see something.
We have a signal.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. We have 4 functioning legs.
Oh. There we go. Wait! Explosion. Someone smokes in the OR.
3.
Oh my god. Easy. Easy peasy.
It'd be nice if every love triangle could be fixed with a scalpel.
If they could, you'd have stabbed me with a template a long time ago.
I'll check these two having a little giggle about the past.
Dr. Montgomery is on her way, and she will explain everything. But the baby, Laura, Molly named her Laura. Laura. Will need some recovery time, but she should be just fine.
Okay, there we go. So it's going to be George's dad then, that's going to be the issue.
She's gonna be so happy to hear this. Hey, this is your niece, you know?
Half niece.
But I don't know you.
Well, yeah, but...
And you are not my family.
Okay, well, all right. Made that pretty clear. They are your family, but... Okay. I guess it's a bit strange for her. I don't know. I guess she made it very clear it was not gonna happen.
Tubes are out.
Oh, the ascending aorta is looking
There we go. There we go.
Oh, there's too much bleeding around the aortic suture line. CP 68 over
It was
42.
gonna be George's dad.
All right, let's move it, people. This doesn't look good.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good. Oof. He did the double turn.
She's doing a running whip stitch. She's done it before. There you go.
Well, Christina. All the surgeons are on it, to be fair. Maybe we're worrying about nothing.
Dr. Hans Burke was impeccable, O'Malley. I wouldn't have done anything different myself, but it's okay now. They're in the home stretch.
Burke's kind of been Mr. Wise this up.
Thank you, Dr. Burke.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope they don't let this ruin their friendship.
For my interns to see Yang go without punishment. For me to see Burke go without punishment.
And Izzy.
Take a step back.
And Alex. Alex didn't get any punishment for what happened, so.
Be no consequences for either of them.
What would you have me do? Fire the both of them? End their careers?
Well, yeah.
They made a terrible judgment call.
Which is what happened with Denny Duquette.
And they didn't kill anybody.
And I did. Responsible for Izzy Stevens. I was responsible. And I'm responsible for Christina Yang. I am the common thread here.
No. I don't think she could take on any of the blame.
You raised them. You raised them like...
cattle.
Like children.
Oh, well, not really.
And some of them make mistakes. And some of them disappoint you. Some of them...
It's not a mistake, though. I'm sorry.
Do you know what kind of strength it must have taken Yang to come to me? To report on an attending, on her boyfriend?
After months of helping him, though.
Do you see how much she's grown?
I love Christina, I love Burke. I don't want him to get fired, obviously, but I think whatever Miranda wants to happen goes.
Well,
He just wants his
good
bro.
night's sleep. I'll come back in the morning.
No, you won't. Goodbye.
It's to be close to somebody.
Couldn't stay away.
Do it. Do it. Bromance. Yes.
So this thing where we all keep our distance and pretend not to care about each other.
Is he speaking about himself there,
It's usually
Meredith?
a load of bull.
Did you want to come in?
No.
No, you're not my family. You are not my family.
She's beautiful.
Well, she ain't my family.
We could be your family if you wanted.
I don't want that. Goodbye.
You have a mother, I know. I'm not saying. I'm just saying that we could be your family too.
She seems great. I think give her a shot, no? Oh my god, walk away.
I can't take this anymore.
What?
Let her off the hook. Let Christina off the freaking hook.
For
Meredith.
no?
Izzy, you cut the LVAD wire. She stuck by you and did Denny's Echo. You cheated on Izzy with Sif Nurse, and she helped you study for your boards.
I got that,
and George, when everybody was calling you 007...
She was calling me 007.
Okay. I think George has ground to be pissed at Christina, I'm sorry. The other two, okay, I get what Meredith's kind of saying.
Just let her off the hook.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Fair play, Meredith. I respect that. She's sticking up for her mate.
Why can't you mind your own business? You know, what is your problem?
You're my sister. You're my family. You're all I've got.
Hell yeah.
And once we've chosen those people...
All the family she needs. They've had some good little friendship moments with this app. George and Burke, Miranda and Derek.
Go back upstairs with Dr. Burke. He wants me to take a look at his shoulder. So I'm gonna be a while. Don't wait up.
The people that are still with you at the end of the day.
I'll just go with them.
Those are the ones worth keeping.
Oh, yeah. They might just be alright, who knows? Your head looks really big there, what the hell? Did it not? Her head looked like a giant. That looks so weird! Why does Meredith look tiny? I know, that was weird. Ugh, threw me well off. Okay. Another very good episode. I'm surprised, probably not. There's just so much going on with these characters at the moment. I felt like season 3 was kind of building up to this, and then we're kind of there at the moment. I think it's all... And it's not quite like peak season 2 yet, but it's getting there, it's getting there. So, another good one. I really enjoyed the cases of this one, like with the twins. We had more of George's dad, who actually seemed okay. I'm surprised no one's dying. Like, Grey's Anatomy has given us a break with characters just dying left, right, and centre, so that's something at least. And like I said, it kind of had some underrated friendship moments more so with this episode, which I liked. And then some random team-ups like with Izzy and Mark as well, which I think could be quite fun. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, all the cases seem to have actually worked out pretty well. I can't believe that scene of the woman picking between... that was a wild scene. That was a wild scene. George being angry at everyone, I kind of get it. I don't get me right. I don't think he should be mad at Christina forever. That'd be ridiculous. But I think he has a right to be pissed for at least a little while, for sure. So I don't know about... Like, I get what Meredith was saying to Alex and Izzy, because it's like Christina did stand by Izzy when all that stuff went down. So with those, I agree. But with George, it's his dad. Christina was lying and putting his dad's life at risk by not being truthful. So I get why George is. But if George is annoyed for another 5-10 episodes, then yes, that'll start to get annoying. But I think another episode or two, I think it's understandable. So. Yeah, another really good one. I give the last one an 8 out of 10. I think that one was probably a little bit better, but this one was very, very close. So we'll go 7.8 out of 10 for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 11. Until then, take care. Peace.